my darlings, how are you? I hope that you are doing amazing. It's DarlingDTarot bringing you another collective reading. So for today, we are getting right into this, and we have 8 beautiful cards here in front of us that are already outlining what is going on in the collective and what we should all know in regards to a love. So I didn't mean for this to be a love reading, but it ended up being one. So for anyone who just wanted a general kind of career reading, career and finances, I feel like are going to be doing a lot better. I feel like they're on the up and up, but I definitely feel like this is going to be more for those that are geared towards love, or those that are maybe even not necessarily expecting love, but it's right around the corner. So this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this video or whenever you feel drawn to it is when it might most resonate. I also feel like Spirit has a lot of messages for a lot of different people, so I'm going to just try to get them out all in the, small little reading that we're doing. But I hope that you guys are doing amazing and staying in good health, and let's just dive right into this. So right off the bat, what does the collective need to know right now in regards to love? We have the Knight of Cups, the Devil, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Wands, the World, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. So there is a brand new opportunity right around the corner, especially when it comes to a person. Now, for a lot of you guys that clicked on this reading, you might have struggled with codependency in the past. You might have also struggled with self-sabotaging tendencies in regards to relationships. Now, it doesn't have to be anything too bad, but it could just be having self-deprecating thoughts, maybe being scared of abandonment. Again, kind of going back into that codependent sort of an energy, maybe getting hyper-focused on the person that you're with. And I feel like that's something that the universe is really trying to teach you how to pace yourself with, right? Maybe for a long time, those of you that picked this pile, you have been ghosted before, you have been deceived, you have been strung along is kind of the best way that Spirit is kind of putting it out to me. They're just showing me someone who keeps getting breadcrumbs, or someone who keeps getting these promises of, yes, we'll do this and we'll do that and we'll go here, only for it to not necessarily pan out the way that it was told to you, right? And Spirit is really saying that actions speak louder than words. So I feel like someone is coming in. It could be someone with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that has very, very pretty words, right? And there's nothing wrong with pretty words, but pretty words are really great when they have pretty actions behind them as well, especially when it comes to relationships. Now, with the Devil, I feel like this is something that maybe has worried you for a long time of, if this person comes back into my life, how am I going to say no? Or, if another person comes into my life, how am I going to recognize the red flags, right? Because maybe for some of you guys that clicked on this reading as well, you have been through traumatic relationships with the Devil. This is something that you've been bound to, or you felt as if you couldn't get out of, or you couldn't escape from. And that's a lot the energy of a toxic relationship. Something that keeps going on in circles, something that is kind of never ending, something that makes you feel a little bit crazy as well, something that makes you feel unwell. I keep hearing, I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. And I feel like that's what's going on here in regards to this relationship, but you're finally emerging. I feel like you're finally understanding that no, you know the red flags, you know the warning signs, you know what it is to be deceived or to be ghosted, so you're not going to fall for the same tricks again, right? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids, and not falling for that ever again. But we also do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, so you're going very fast towards a brand new opportunity. Spirit keeps saying a brand new discovery, so it's almost as if you discover you have feelings for someone. It could be a childhood friend, it could be someone that you've had as a friend for a long time. This could be an LGBTQ plus coupling as well. But I definitely feel like there's this energy of someone coming towards you that wants to be very solid, that wants to be very stable. They want to offer you stability. This is someone who wants to have that white picket fence, that wants to get married, that wants to settle down, right? And I feel like that's something you're really going to appreciate about this individual. But at the same time, again, it comes with having to close out these self-deprecating thoughts, having to close out this self-doubt, having to close the chapter of, am I really worthy of that, right? Because you are, and you're headed towards it very, very fast with the Knight of Swords. Now, again, we do have the 7 of Swords here, which is kind of talking all about, not only do you recognize the red flags and you recognize the warning signs now, but you're someone who is getting very slick as well. It's almost as if you're 5 steps ahead of someone, right? So it's almost as if even when someone comes into your life and tries to play you, or, tries to make you wait around on their every beck and call, you're just sort of like, I've been here, done that, not going to do it again. I can tell you that much. much. I'm not going around in circles like this forever, you know? So it's almost as if you're just waiting for that really healthy union, really, really healthy connection as well. I feel like those of you that are watching as well that are single, you are really excited about a brand new opportunity in love, brand new partnership, and I feel like it's right around the corner. Those of you that are watching this video, you might be on Tinder, on Bumble, on OkCupid. Yeah, you're looking around. You are literally scoping out your options. You're saying to yourself, I could have anyone. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I'm someone who is gorgeous. I'm someone who is successful. I'm someone who is an abundant individual. Now, you don't have to be a female as well with the Queen of Pentacles. This is just nurturing energy. This is sensitive. You are someone who is sensitive, sentimental. You are emotionally strong as well. And I feel like for a long time, you attracted individuals that were hurt. And hurt people, right? But we do have the Seven of Pentacles here as well. So again, Spirit is saying that, you know, this beautiful romantic relationship is right around the corner, but it's going to happen as you're hard at work. And not only just on your work, but also hard at work on yourself, right? Yeah, that's when communication is going to come in. But I also feel like you've been feeling it for a long time, that something is right around the corner, that something is coming into your life. Yeah, that is going to bring you a lot of stability. And look at that. I honestly feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, maybe you left a really toxic relationship and just started focusing on your pentacles, started focusing on your money, on your coin. And Spirit is saying that this was the best situation, you know, potentially to just kind of take yourself out of this circumstance. Yeah, look at that. Just as I was saying, the Six of Swords, to leave, to remove yourself from the narrative, to say, hey, that's enough. I'm removing myself from this. I'm not going to be involved anymore. And just kind of taking the lessons with you. Yeah, I feel like you're lightening the load. The Seven of Swords I also see as lightening of the load. And I feel like you're making room in your life for someone who actually does appreciate you and does love you, does care about you. Again, yeah, look, death. So there's a big transformation coming forward, having to start over from like the beginning, you know, kind of getting back to basics with the Prince of Wands or the Page of Wands and the Well card. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell, right? I love that we have well again here. But again, focus on your creativity right now. Clear yourself, clear your space, do cord cutting sessions as well. I feel like that's going to be incredibly important. For a lot of you guys, you might even be focusing on taking care of yourself a little bit more, doing your hair every day, doing your makeup, you know, maybe going to the gym more, just kind of getting yourself out there, getting active. You know, and again, I feel like this kind of goes back into the collective energy that we've been feeling since last week of people are learning to say no more. People are starting to feel more comfortable in saying no and going towards what it is that their heart actually desires, right? Yeah, look, Ace of Swords. Look at that, 3 aces. So a brand new beginning is coming forward, but you have to be able to stand up for yourself and stand up for what you believe in. That's incredibly important, you guys. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and Temperance. I feel like Spirit is also saying that it's not going to feel like this forever. You're not always going to feel as if you are shut out in the cold or you're abandoned by people or, you know, people aren't, you know, taking enough kind of stock in you, I guess would be the best way to put it. It's not always going to feel like this. Have patience, have faith, trust that it's coming around, that it's turning around. But this is a buffer period, a buffer space where you have to learn how important your own self-worth is, right? And you have to learn how to not kind of, I don't want to say forsake yourself for another individual, but that's kind of the energy that we have here. Now, we also have the Artist. Let's grab 2 more in closing, and then I'll go on to the Enchanted Tarot cards. Actually, I'll grab these. Wow. Okay, so we have the Artist, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, perfect. So when you start really going towards your passions, your creativity, your happiness with the Artist, that's when this relationship is coming in. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you might even meet this individual at work, or you might meet this individual online, like maybe even through, I don't want to say like a message board for pet shops or something, but maybe that's how you guys meet. Maybe there's like a snail meeting group on Facebook that you go to, and that's how you meet this person. You just start talking about all your thousands of snails that you breed. I don't know. But we do have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So again, turning the hardships into blessings, turning them into joyous occasions and joyous moments as well, stepping into your passions, stepping into your talents, you know, really expressing yourself as well with this Queen of Wands. This is also an entrepreneurial energy as well. So maybe some of you guys are really stepping into that entrepreneurial energy. You're really going forward with your career, and that's how people are really going to notice you as well in regards to a romantic setting. So let's get some closing messages on what everyone should know in regards to love. Yeah, love is on the way. Have hope, trust in the universe that it's coming. Oh, wow, look at that. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. For some of you guys, you might have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements as well. Or maybe your person does, or maybe the two of you guys do inside of your chart somewhere. But there's definitely this energy of you attracting someone who vibrates on the same level as you, of someone who is just as passionate, just as vivacious, just as forthcoming and honest. But again, I feel like Spirit is saying that you're not always going to feel stuck like this forever, that love is right around the corner. Again, look, Five of Pentacles, 2 Five of Pentacles. There's definitely been an energy of feeling shut out in the cold, or feeling as if people just aren't taking enough stock in what you have to say or what you're giving out. But maybe people now are coming back around and saying, hey, could you give me a second chance? And Spirit is saying, you know, it's not always a bad thing to say no. You know, it's not always a bad thing to say, hey, you know, I really appreciate you and I appreciate all that you bring to my life, but I also appreciate myself, right? The Spirit is saying if someone does come back into your life romantically as well, take the time to reflect, take the time to ruminate. Was it more good times with this person? Could you count? Or was it more times that you felt bad, or that you felt disappointed or felt low? Now we do have the Three of Wands though. So again, I feel like there's this energy of just waiting it out, and things are really going to pay off. Yeah, the Nine of Hearts. Your wish fulfillment is coming. It's right around the corner, and you know it secretly deep down with the High Priestess. Now also on the other side of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Devil again. So, you know, I feel like as soon as you can get out of this devil-like energy, or, you know, maybe even get out of the self-doubt, get out of the self-deprecation, you know, and get into meditation a little bit more, get into connecting with your spirit guides and ancestors, that's when this individual is coming your way. And I really feel like that's, oh, wow, look at that. I literally just went to the bottom of the deck because Spirit said, turn it over, girl. And look at that, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So we have two divine matches here, you guys. How phenomenal. Look, and I just pulled that one again, and we have the Two of Hearts. So double confirmation. You are literally getting back in a partner what it is that you give out to the rest of the world, right? So remember that going forward, you know, remember that on days that you're feeling a little bit low as well, because I really do feel like you are attracting in your spiritual partner, your twin flame. This is a really, really big deal relationship, right? I'm really happy for you guys. So let's grab one last card in closing. Sorry about that. I started coughing. So let's grab one last card in closing on what is coming your way in general from the Secrets of the Mystic Grove Oracle cards. And then I will let you guys go. So what is coming the collective's way? So we have solitude. Yeah, look at that. Number 11, rest, ponder, quiet, and sanctuary. So, oh, and then at the bottom we have celebration. Number 31, bliss, joy, and delight. So yeah, a lot of bliss is coming your way, a lot of joy, a lot of delight, a lot of happiness, a lot of good times, a lot of warmth and happiness and contentedness, a lot of acceptance as well within your community. But for now, just take some time by yourself. You know, again, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say to people, hey, I'm spending time by myself, right? I feel like boundaries are kind of the name of the game right now. And I feel like it's going to be over the next month or two. So really make sure to take the time for yourself. I really feel like when you put the time into yourself, it's really going to be putting the time into your future relationship and putting the time into your future endeavors and dreams and goals as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this, my darlings. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if it resonated. Also, make sure to hit like if you love this reading. Also, hit subscribe if you have not already, and press that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a brand new reading. I hope to see you guys in my next reading though, and I hope you're doing amazing. Bye!